Virgo for Wednesday. All right, Father, what do you have for Virgo for Wednesday? Ooh. All right, we got the Death card. Transformations are taking place in your life, okay? There are a lot of things that are ending. You're ending some habits, some old thoughts, some old ways. I mean, you are creating, what I'm hearing is you're creating a new routine. New routine, new things, new ways of doing things, okay? I'm seeing somebody like, saying, okay, I'm not going to eat this. I'm going to eat that now. Maybe you're going out on a diet or something like that, or a fast. But you're telling yourself like, okay, something's got to change. Something's got to give. I'm seeing more so like, some just bad habits. They don't always have to be so negative, It's not like, drinking or smoking or alcohol or anything like that. I'm seeing like, things that are just like, maybe you eat a lot of fast food and you're changing that. Maybe you yell a lot, your reaction to things is you yelling and you're telling yourself, okay, I'm doing better. I'm changing that reaction. The way I think, the way I treat people, the way I talk to people is different. I'm seeing more peace, more peace, more peace, more peace. I'm hearing the word abundance too, so more abundance. And I say abundance is, we always think abundance as far as like money, but abundance is peace, love, joy, happiness, all the fruits of the spirit. So I'm seeing that that's what's really truly changing here with the Five of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. Also, with the change of habit, a change of routine, here comes the abundance. Things get better, especially if you're thinking about fasting. For some reason, I'm hearing fasting, especially if you're thinking about fasting, okay, Virgo? Because with the Five of Pentacles and the Six of Swords here, it's telling me that, you are absolutely getting into a better place financially, abundantly. Like I keep saying, that abundance. And it's not just financial. Finances come with the abundance because you have these things. Peace, joy, love, happiness. Peace, joy, love, and happiness and all those things come when you change your routine. When you start to think better and live better and feel better, you invite good stuff in because you're doing good stuff, okay? And the Six of Swords talks about moving forward, moving on, moving closer to the light at the end of the tunnel, okay? Things are getting easier. Things get easier when you change your ways. Things get easier. Life gets easier. You get a lot more off your chest, and a breath of fresh air is what I'm hearing. The High Priestess is here too. So these things need to change. There are some places in your life that need to be adjusted. Not to say you're doing anything terribly wrong, but the Death card says, in those things that are no longer serving you, transform those things into better things, okay? Because you want to feel better. You want to move on. You want to move into some calmer waters here. Anyways, that's what I have for you. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you so much for your time.